Hey folks, Kip Adams from QDMA here. It's a great time of the year where it's time to put out our cameras and start our preseason camera survey. A couple tips here to help ensure that your camera survey is the most successful it possibly can be and provide you with the best information about the deer herd on the land that you own or hunt on. One, use about one camera per every 100 acres of land that you're going to be surveying. If you have real small properties, it's fine to use more than that, but on larger pieces, make sure you have at least a camera for every 100 acres. When you're setting your camera up, make sure you face them north if possible. If you can't face it north, it's okay to face it south, but never face it east or west. This helps eliminate any sun or effects of the sun when it's rising or setting from interfering with the pictures and distorting some of your best quality photos. Next, make sure that you shoot your camera into cover. These cameras today are designed to detect a deer coming much farther away than you can get a high quality picture. So rather than shoot them out into a field or the corner of a field, get them into woods such that you make sure the deer is nice and close before the camera takes a picture so you can get the highest quality picture possible. We also want to make sure that we don't face it right toward a big tree because we can set our cameras high enough such that animals that we're not surveying, like turkeys and raccoons and porcupines, can walk underneath and not trip the camera. But if it's pointing right at a tree, those raccoons that are in there eating your corn or whatever you're using for bait end up running up and down that tree all night and unnecessarily taking a whole bunch of photos. Last thing, and this is one of the most important things to remember here, is the height of the camera. When I'm scouting for deer in the fall, I'm often setting my cameras up about height of my knee to ensure that nothing is getting by the trail or that rub or that scrape that I'm surveying. But when I'm actually doing a formal camera survey, such as now, I put them much higher. And as you can see, this is about at my waist. I'm 6 feet tall, so that gives you an idea of about how high you may want to set yours. The reason for it being higher is when these deer come in, you want to make sure that you get as good of a picture as possible. And because when you're surveying, you'll have a camera delay set anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes. If they come kind of sneaking into the bait site, you don't want them to take a picture until they pick their head up, and then you get a much higher quality photo, which makes it easier to unique all those different bucks that you get and provide you with a whole lot better data on your survey. For more information on camera surveys or anything else deer related, check us out at qdma.com.